All right, Shalom, with the GMS and Louisiana Saints coming back at you with another in transit video. But it's me, the brother Kaya, and I got the brother Baraki, man. And through the spirit, man, we was just breaking bread pretty much on karma, as you can see on the screen, man. Because karma has no menu. You get served what you deserve. All right? So there's no respects of person for karma, man. All right? It's according to the Lord's mercy, okay, that he do unto you, which is given unto you to the judgment, going back to Hebrews 9:27, is appointed for man once to die, and I'm going to grab that, you know, in the screen. But the main thing is karma has no deadline, man. All right? And then one would say, well, you know, nothing has happened to me yet, you know, so he's setting his ways. He's fully setting his heart to do evil, man. But, you know, we're going to get some precepts and, you know, basically circling this topic, man. And if any brother, you know, may have any questions about it, man, that karma is a real life thing, man. All right. And it happened to all of us, man. Nobody is excluded of this. And it's beautiful because it's basically getting what we deserve. You see?
Right. It's at a balance. Like basically, if you want right done to you, you got to do people right. Yeah. You can't. If you done evil to people, evil's gonna come to you. You can't just do what you want. Like, and that's the point that the Most High made a universal law. Like, it's karma. No matter what you see with people, with man, karma is gonna happen. Like, regardless of the fact. Don't matter how fast it comes. Sometimes it comes swift. Sometimes it comes at a long time. It has no menu, meaning it has no set date.
Yo, but it's gonna happen.
Right.
And we're gonna prove it through scriptures. And matter of fact, karma is one of the biggest conditions of the battle we must face on earth, man. All right, because, you know, we get in a mode of, you know, Lord, why me? Or why this? All right. Well, have you considered your past and former sins that you may have done in your past life? Which we're going to get into the topic, you know, with no further ado. We're going to bring out the precepts and Lord willing to be edifying unto the hopeful elect and those that cleave to the body. But this is 2nd Esdras chapter 7, verse 56. It says, for while we lived and committed iniquity, we consider not that we should begin to suffer for it after death.
And that ain't talking about, oh, you go in the heavens and you get judged in the heaven, now you go to hell or hell. I mean, heaven or hell. It's talking about when you die, if you did fucked up ass shit in your past life, because people don't know about reincarnation. Like, you can't just do what you want and basically on the, excuse me, my thought just got gone cloudy. Basically, you die and you gotta come back reincarnated with life and have to play out your justice.
Yeah, you gotta carry that.
You know? So basically, for example, how the Most High is, Yahushua. When he was King Solomon, he went off at the end of this deal. So when he came back as Yahushua, he paid for what he did.
Yeah. It's basically like a reservation. It's like a hole on your soul.
Right.
It's like something that got grips on your soul, like this gonna follow you, man. All right? Because what you gotta understand is your body don't go from reincarnation to reincarnation. Your soul do. Your spirit. So what? That's something that's locked to your spirit. All right? The Lord, the lap is cast into the lot, and the whole disposing thereof is of the Most High. Meaning, whatever in your lot, the Lord done put in it or took out whatever he felt deemed necessary for it. All right? Okay, so it's according to the Lord's mercy that your karma either be what? Heavy or what?
Light.
Or light. You
based
see?
on your works.
Yep. Based on, your deeds.
Yep.
Right? Your deeds. That which you pretty much done. And listen, because karma is twofold. Because if you did good things, you're going to get good karma.
Right.
You know, that's why we're able to receive, all right, the knowledge of the truth, because we had upright spirits. Right. Because that's the way the Lord built our spirits. Now, did we go off? Yeah, that's why we have infirmities. That's why we've been plagued with demonic spirits trying to get us to fear man, or fear what they can do, you know, different things, different sorts. All right, demons that's dragging us out, trying to get us in a drop dead, drag out argument or something, or, you know, the way we may, you know, act prematurely and may, kill somebody or anything, man.
And keep you aware. Like for even wicked ass niggas, like they know they day coming. They know they ain't did shit where they know they day coming. Like, like it's whether you right or righteous or on wicked.
Hey, it's awareness of wickedness.
Right.
That's what karma is. And how do you beware of something? I mean, you be aware of it, meaning you understand what you did, right? And because even Jake said all the time, man, we gotta die one day. You know why he said that? Because he know his hands is defiled.
Right.
You see?
Right.
Because one who then is righteous, he'll say, man, we gonna live forever. The righteous say we gonna live forever, but the wicked say we gotta die one day.
Hey,
you see?
The righteous is life, wickedness is death.
That's right. So karma is what you would call dark to people, and it's light unto us as well, man. All right.
Like the title say, you gonna get served the way you deserve.
What you deserve, right? Only thing gonna come on that plate, it was on that you can eat.
Right.
You gonna have to eat that. Yeah, literally, it says 57. Then answered he me and said, this is the condition of the battle, which man that is born upon the earth shall fight. Go ahead.
What man born on the earth that shall fight? Like basically your whole is a battle. So you gotta endure. You gotta go, and a battle is adversity. If you look at that even with sports, they have the ups and downs where you see momentum swings and stuff. So when pressure hit, what you gonna do? Like, and when adversity makes a person characteristics and give a person character. You got it, my bad.
Right. Nah, you good, bro. This is a condition in the online etymology, because what people got to understand, karma is guided by the condition which you are in. You see? That you was basically placed or put in. And I'm going to go into that word karma right after I go into this word condition. It says, particular mode of being of a person or thing. A requisite or prerequisite, a stipulation. You see? So the stipulations of your conditions, your condition of your life and reincarnation upon the earth, all right? It says the stipulation of it is that you got to reap what you sow. All right? It says stipulation, a state, behavior, or social status. Go down. Go ahead and speak out. Read down.
For social status, meaning your place.
Now. Yeah, you good. So hey, it's the situation. A condition is a situation. And we're putting a situation down here, all right? Understanding that it may be some plagues and certain things coming on us that was basically presented from our former lives. Go ahead.
Right, because you never know what you did in your former life. You have no memories. You have no memories of that. So the Most High played it on you like the Most High has a righteous power. So he put it on you for either your own good or because of what you did in your past life.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah, man. You know, the brother on point. Hey, it's the stipulation of the situation. You see? That's literally what karma is. The stipulation of the situation. All right? So the Lord do, and listen, the Lord do that for you to be reminded that, okay, you're never escaping that which you did, man.
Right.
All right? So Jake wonder why certain demons plague him. All right? Jake wonder why, he may be financially suffering. Right. All right? He mentally suffering. All right? Demons are getting on him while he sleep. All right? Hey, this goes into not just karma, it goes into tests too.
Right.
All right? Because karma is a test for you. For the men of the Lord, because when it come back round on them, all right, they understand that, look, we can't get bottled in and boggled down because it'll then take us or make us go in a way of error.
The conditions of the battle.
That's the conditions of the battle.
Like, you got to keep fighting no matter what condition you put in.
Yep.
It's for your own good, but it either go well on you or it can make you stronger.
Yeah, man. Condition deals with a psychological reaction, man. Right. You see? Because your psyche, all right, your psyche is telling you like, man, look, I'm serving the Lord. What's going on? Like, why this, Lord, what's going on? It calls for a psychological reaction, but we psychologically react So in a right manner, because, and basically to react to karma in a right manner is to accept it. You see? Because most people can't accept karma. Go ahead.
If I can say, you gotta look at Job. Job, like, in his mind, like, he like, why had I go through this? What did I did? I feel I'm righteous.
Yeah.
But he did that because it's a test.
It's a test, yep.
You got to deal with when you're at your high, and you got to see, it's really when you're at your low when you see what's really up.
For real.
Because that puts you in a position of, it's better in the morning, in the spirit of mourning, in the house of mourning than murder.
That's right.
You know, because you serious and you're circumspect about everything. You ain't worrying about happy because you really kind of angry.
Yeah.
But the knowledge of the scriptures, of knowing how the Most High work, that would keep you calm.
Yeah, it give you that middle ground, you know, that to keep you even kill. This karma, it says the sum of a person's action in life. The sum is what? All or total, all right, of a person's actions in one life. Listen to this, which determine his form in the next. So people didn't want to say, why that man's handicapped? Oh, why that man blind? Like, did his parents sin? You know, like the scriptures say. All right. So the actions in one life determine your form in another life.
Right.
This is karma.
And
Go ahead.
You up. Sometimes it's not about what you did if you did sin. It's about what the Most High want to do so he can show his work.
Yep.
You say it was made with they said like, no, it was made, he was blind just for the purpose of the Most High. To heal him.
Karma basically is to make form. It's going to make form that which it basically come back around to get. It's like
it's
karma,
a full circle.
Right. It's a full circle. It kind of reform you in a sense because it comes back to you. To reform means to come back what? Back around, man. You see? Yeah. And anything that's in a full circle is a completion. Understand that. So karma is like a completion. It's part of a one's life. All right.
It's for your own good.
It's for your own good.
A lot of stuff. If you have karma, you mean it puts you in the mind frame like I can't just do what I want. Yeah. I can't just. Yeah. Oh well, I could take advantage of a person because you could get to take advantage. It don't matter what situation you in or how you feel you on point. Most High is going to find a way to humble you. Yep. And karma is the best way to humble because you're going to reap what you sow. For example, these drug dealers out here, these what they're selling, sowing poison, death. Yep. So why you think all these niggas get killed?
They getting shot, getting jacked. Yep, getting 20 years in jail. Because that's the benefits. That's the benefits of wickedness. See, they got benefits of wickedness. And the benefits of wickedness is judgment. Right. And that judgment is harsh. You see? Then they got benefits of righteousness. And that judgment is what? Is life. Is life.
Eternal life.
Right. That's right.
But if I could say, it's just seemed like if we going against the grain, this whole society is wicked. So it just like, you should just go with the program. Everybody else, if you got a chance to fuck over somebody, take your opportunity. Yeah. You know? But people go to looking at it like karma is that gonna come back around from that person. Yep. That's easy because you can protect yourself from karma. Like if it come back from the same person, that's why the Most High, the same way somebody looked at you when you did your good or righteousness, is gonna be the same way how you get got.
That's why
blessed.
That's right. That's why you don't know where to look for karma. It's basically like it just pop up. Right? Because karma it's not a detection of when. It has no deadline. So when something don't have no deadline, that means it can happen at any time, any moment.
Swiftly.
Or
it could play out long.
This Hebrews chapter 9 and 27, it says, and it is appointed unto men. Okay, men. So it's talking plural. That means every man, all right, wants to die. But after this, the judgment. So now, after it's appointed to you to die, then comes the judgment. And then you got to face that condition of the battle of the judgment under earth. Judgment is held under earth when you go into Ecclesiastes. This is the only place where you could be appointed judgment at. You just receive judgment when you go to the spiritual world. All right, and I'm gonna get this word appointed. Hold on, all right, real quick in the strong.
Strong's G606. Apakamai.
Apakamai. It says to be laid away, laid by, reserved. Reserved for one. All right, because you as a person is one person. That's why it says it is appointed unto men to die but once. All right, because you in the body that you're in, you're one person this time in reincarnation. Your body is one body. All right. So now it's appointed, hold on, it's appointed and reserved for one, awaiting it, man. It says awaiting him. All right? It's appointed. When something is appointed for you, it is awaiting you. It's awaiting him. It's reserved for one because you one person on this side. I'm just Kaya on this side. So when Kaya die, I'm going to get the judgment to reap the benefits of my judgment when I come back, or the next reincarnation is according to the Lord on his will. Go ahead.
That's why I said, do you consider not mean that you should live again?
Yup.
Like if you have, that's more of a bigger like scale, because like it keeps you like, if you want to do right, because if you die, you know you're gonna come back. You're gonna be full of wealth. Even all the prophets and men of the Lord knew this. There was the knowledge. It was well known. Just like going back to the scriptures, did this man sin? That's why he's in this condition. Mm-hmm. You know, because they understood how you die and you come back.
Yep.
You know, but you don't. That don't mean you gonna. When you say live once, that don't mean you gonna come back as Kayaki.
Yes.
You know, you gonna come back totally
as somebody else, but same spirit.
Same spirit.
So your spirit, like, so this is karma is something that has a hold on your soul. Literally, man.
Right.
All right. That's a hold on your soul. You know how you got something on hold or layaway? That means you paid for it, but you're going to get it later.
If I
you see?
Karma, I mean, Yahweh, Bashim Yahshua don't buy by time. So your spirit is forever.
Yup. It's timeless.
Right. So he can get you anytime he wants to.
Yup.
Yeah, plenty of no time.
Yeah.
Plenty of no time.
Yeah, hey, for after death shall the judgment come. So this is when you're going to reap your karma, man. After you die, man. You get your judgment, and then you got to go play out your judgment. And in your judgment or in your lot, the Lord has put karma in there for the things that he didn't get you for in your past life.
Somebody coming out retarded. So that what they did, if they were born retarded, then they ain't do no good or evil. So why did they come out retarded?
Yeah, for real.
Because obviously they did something real fucked up, and one of the worst things it can happen, a plague of the mind.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing. You can basically strive with any other plague upon you. But when your mind is plagued, that's only you and the Lord can deal with.
Right. This Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. It says, be not deceived. So don't let this basically, entrap you. Our power is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
So you sow that, you gonna receive that.
But it's about to say that. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. So the Lord getting you back in the flesh. Like, I'm going to corrupt you in the flesh, all right, because you sold corruption into your flesh. Now, whether I get you in this flesh that you in, Baraka, or if I catch you in the next flesh or the flesh after that, it's all according to the Lord's will. It says, but he that soweth to the spirit shall of the spirit reap life everlasting. And remember, karma is twofold. You do that which is good, you're going to receive blessings. And you do that which is evil, the Lord going to render you evil for evil.
Yeah, that's righteousness. That's righteousness for the Most High to pay back for what you did. What's the scripture where it say it's a pleasure for the Most High to
it's a righteous thing.
Yeah, for repentance.
For the Lord to recompense them that troubled you.
Payback is going to happen whether you like it or not. Like whether for somebody, you do somebody something's going to be done to you. That's the way life is.
Yep.
You can't do what you want.
Yep. This Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 9, it says, know therefore that Yahweh, thy power, he is our power, the faithful power, which keepeth covenant and mercy with them that love him, and keep his commandments to 1,000 generations, and repay them that hate him to their face, to destroy them. He would not be slack to him that hated him. He will repay him to his face. And you hate the Lord by doing iniquity and sins. That's hatred.
Yeah.
That's a universal law. You got it, brother.
And what he said, you can't serve two masters. Basically, for us, you gonna do right or you gonna do wrong. You can't do both sides. And the Most High is gonna pay you back. He's a righteous power. He's gonna give you what you deserve.
Right. And the Lord is not slack concerning his promise. Because the Lord will promise you is, I'm going to get you. All right? You got to pay for your iniquities and sins, man. That's why the scriptures say offend less. Because you want as less karma coming back on you as possible. So the lesser you offend, the lesser you got to deal with the repercussions of karma. Because the repercussions of karmas can really break you down, man. All right? It'll make you lose fear of the Lord. You see? Of course, if you're not grounded and rooted, all right, but karma can have you like, Lord, I'm serving you. What? Job could have lost all faith in the Lord, bro. But Job says, shall it be all good and no evil? Karma is the balance to good.
And that's real. Like, so it was all good when the Lord was blessing me and all that. Like, I had everything I wanted. It was all, Lord, I love you. But when he took everything, he showed his true integrity.
Yes, he did.
He showed his true, like real self. Look, that's when a person can't benefit off you and they still fuck with you, excuse my language, but basically still fuck with you, that showed that that person is sincere with you.
Yeah.
It's nothing that they're doing, it ain't doing it for clout. They're doing it because they're really sincere, because they don't have nothing to benefit.
For real.
You know, that's the way it goes. The Most High is going to give you back. You got to be solid with the Lord. When he seem like he's not doing good, and you seem like he do bad. When he doing good, everything going good for you, then all of a sudden you go to suffering. Most High won't see how you gonna deal with him. You gonna get mad, or you still gonna give him praises like he had when he gave you everything.
That's right. This is the Lord. Just back the brother up. This Exodus 34:7. It says, keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgressions and sins. So the Lord don't just send around karma for all your transgressions and sins. Some things we're ignorant in, and the Lord wink at it. Like, you know, I ain't gonna get them back for that. I'm gonna slap on the wrist. You know, you get a G-pass. But guess what? Then again, you don't take that for granted and kind of, you know, wail it in the wind, because the Lord waved David sins for adultery, but guess what? He plagued his house, his children. You see what I'm saying? So karma is still gonna be necessary, man. Even though we deem it to be what? Strenuous to our flesh and to us. Go ahead.
And why you think the Most High set it up for King David to do all that? Because if he would never did all that, say if he would never had adultery, the way King David was, he probably would have felt like he can't be touched. Nobody could tell him nothing. That was to humble him, to let you know, even though you the king, you still gotta follow these laws too.
Yeah.
You know how this world is, like basically the politics. You think they at least follow these rules that they put out?
Yeah.
You think they abide by their laws?
Nope.
That's the whole.
So they can't get judged by it. There's no karma for them. The wicked don't expect karma. His expectation is, man, I'm doing what I'm doing. I ain't getting nothing back. I'm the ruler. I'm ruling everything. Who gonna give it back to me?
Like the wicked said, like the elite say, who shall see us?
Who shall see us? Yeah.
We doing what we want, like for how they messed over us.
Yeah, karma has a tunnel vision. It just sees everything that's in front of it. Right. There's no tunnel you can hide in from karma, bro. It's gonna shine a light through it. It's gonna get you.
So what the Revelation say? He that live by the sword should die by the sword. So if you go around here killing people, you're gonna get killed by
something.
Yeah, you live by the gun, you die by the gun.
Yeah.
You bless, you shall be blessed. You curse, you shall be cursed.
Yeah.
He that show mercy shall receive mercy.
Yeah.
That's karma.
That's karma.
Like,
yeah, brother.
You know, so
you're on point.
And for us, go ahead.
This Exodus 34:7, it says, keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgressions and sin, and that will by no means clear the guilty. See, it ain't gonna clear the guilty. All right? Karma is something you're guilty of.
Right.
Meaning what? There's a righteous judgment for it. That's why it's called karma. It says, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children and upon the children's children and to the third and to the fourth generation.
And what happens during the third or fourth generation? Most likely, that's when you come back.
Yeah.
So you coming back and play out what you did.
What you did. Yeah.
You know, so the Most High is beautiful. Like, he's going to get you regardless. He don't have to get you on your terms.
Yeah, the Lord don't miss nothing. What's wrong with Jake, man? You know, because sentence, because an evil sentence is not executed speedily, is fully set in the heart of men to do evil. All right, because they're nonchalant towards their karma. Because when karma come on a man, what a man do? He cried then. Why you cry? Right? Why you crying when you was doing what you doing? The Lord like, nah, you wasn't crying when you was killing people.
Well, let's get it like this. Jacob and Esau. If you go Cain and Abel, if you notice that Cain and Abel, basically Cain fucked over on Abel the first time.
Yeah.
Jacob got him back the second time.
Yep.
You know, it was right. That was a righteous thing. That's why Esau.
Bro, beautiful.
Esau couldn't take it.
Yeah, Esau
couldn't take it.
Yeah.
Then going back to now, he that lead into captivity shall go into captivity.
Hey, that's a balance. That's karma. You know how many karma scriptures they got we really could go into, man? All right, but what's needful is what, you know, we discussing for on this video, man. But like the point, I just want to add on a point that you made, like you said, Cain killed Abel, all right, for what? For nothing, all right? So that was an unrighteous deed. Well, the Lord allowed Jacob to take his birthright, and now you dead.
Right, and when he couldn't take it, he was crying over.
Yeah, he couldn't take it, though. But when he killed him, he was like, am I my brother's keeper?
Yeah.
He was proud, all right?
Nigga.
The blood of thy brother cried from the ground. And guess what? That was the karma. Because blood, a man that is bloodthirsty, the Lord, matter of fact, speak.
You're going to get blood.
Yeah, you're going to get blood.
See, he that pursues blood shall receive blood.
Yeah.
Like, that's the way to keep the game humble, where you just keep in a humble state. It's all karma is about you being humble.
Yeah, it humble
and
you back
discipline.
down. It's really, karma is a remembrance for what you did. Because one would do so much shit and then he'll forget.
Right.
The Lord, like, I'm about to remind you of that. It's a remembrance of what you did that wasn't right. Because if it was right, the Lord also give you a reminder of what's right. Because he'll balance. He'll balance power. And I'm going to bless you. I'll pull you out a blessing that you won't have room enough to receive, like he did Job. Right? He repaid him for his righteousness. Like, okay, well, Job took the evil. It's only right I give him what? That good.
Because you got to look at, like, what did I do? If I know I'm serving the Lord and I'm doing righteous, what did I do?
Yeah.
Anybody else be like, his wife was in his ear, basically like,
Yeah.
if you so love the Lord, you always praising him like, look what he did to you. You lost everything. Why is it? They couldn't understand why is you still receiving.
Yeah.
Because with Jake, if Most High didn't have karma, everybody would just fuck over people.
Yeah.
Who gonna protect the weak? So that's basically to let you know that the strong can't just mess over somebody that they feel weak.
That's right.
It's because the strong can even get touched.
Yeah.
Somebody always stronger than you.
Yup. Or the Lord will bring up somebody that ain't stronger than you and touch you up.
David and Goliath.
Yeah, that ain't even stronger than you, but like, I'm about to let him get payback. He ain't expecting this karma to come back on him. Because when Jake in jail, what's the first thing Jake started to do? He started to think about, all right, if he not in jail for what, they got Jakes that go to jail for something they didn't do, but they don't consider the things they did do.
Right.
Because you really in jail for what you didn't get caught for.
And you notice, like, they'll have people with bodies.
Yup.
And they'll go to jail for gun charges
or drugs.
Charge. Yeah.
Yeah, but they got bodies. They'll be like, man, I ain't never get caught on a murder, but yet still, I got caught on, I got caught with somebody on some funny bunny style, and I got 40, 50 years. Well, that was because you was unrighteously killing everybody,
Right.
man.
And that's the whole point. Like, you gotta be aware of what you do. You gotta, and that teaches you respect. That teaches you loyalty and integrity. If you don't have all these things, what makes you think this people gonna be like this for you? So it's hard in this world to keep on with these things when you know people is going against you.
Yeah.
But the Most High will repay you for your actions.
To your face.
Right.
Meaning what? In your lot. The Lord ain't gonna get off the throne and come face you face to face and actually repay you. He just mean that what? It's gonna follow you in reincarnation. And it's gonna be to your face. To your face mean what? Up close and personal. The closest somebody can literally get to you is what? Right in your face, man. So right where you can see it.
If I could say, going back to David and Goliath, how many people you think Goliath fucked over that was weaker than him?
That were weaker than him, yo.
You think he took, I'm gonna be humble.
Yep.
No, he was confident over there like,
Yeah.
I know what I could do. Then when David came, David was considered, so how many people you think he fucked over that looked just like David?
Yeah.
David's size.
Yep.
He had no mercy. So the Most High used somebody that he knows that Goliath fucked over.
Yeah.
And to kill him.
Yep, it was so serious with Goliath. Goliath was giving them basically making them wages. Like, if any of your men could defeat me, you know, a certain thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, we would do this, do that, give y'all this, we'll lead the land. You know, I'm paraphrasing it, because I ain't go to it in a minute. But he was basically giving them peace offerings. Like, if any of y'all could defeat me, because he was what? He was a great giant. He was defeating everybody.
Give an example on Friday. Remember when Debo had knocked Craig down? He was like, who won it?
Yeah.
Who won it?
I knock him down, I knock him out. Yeah.
He was prideful.
He was prideful.
Because Goliath knew, that's why he was so boasting like that. He knew about Israel. He saw what they got.
The Lord was allowing him to bust Israel down.
He knew Saul.
He knew Saul. Yeah, he
was confident. That's why he went out there. If whoever beat me, y'all people gonna serve us. If we win, y'all gonna serve us. It was confident. For you to make that suggestion, you gotta be confident.
Right. Well, and if you be confident in that, you gotta also be confident in what's to come around. What goes around, come around. Because like they say, man, they got a little saying, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Right.
I mean, you on the other end now.
Right.
You on the other end of that gun. But this Numbers 32 and 23, it said, but if ye would not do so, behold, ye have sinned against Yahweh, and be sure your sin will find you out.
You gotta be real.
Yeah.
Because when you get judged, you just gotta take your lick.
Yep.
If you aware and you really humble about it and sorrowful, you gotta take your lick. You can't be like, man, damn, it's fucked up what happened. Remember, he can steal from everybody. Then when he gets over, oh man, that fucked up. They can't take it.
Yeah.
So, like, that's the whole point. The Most High do that just to keep you grounded.
So this like you say, man, you know, just to break it down, that's all the precepts we had. You know, this is the condition, man. All right, the restricting or the limiting of the circumstance, which that's what karma do. All right, it gets into it's the stipulation of the whole circumstance of the condition or the state that you're living in. This is the condition of the battle. So as men of the Lord, we ought to embrace karma, because we know that look, the Lord is righteous, because really he could have killed us in that, right? So when he let it come down and we got to go through a little hardship, we ought to be able to beg, like the Lord say, take up on my burden, for my yoke is light. All right. So, you know, the Lord, you know, do reach his hand out and chastises and touches, man. Hey, it's righteous karma for the elect, man.
So
all right.
At the end of the day, if I can say, you gonna get served the way you deserve.
Yup, you gonna get served what you deserve in that order, man. And with that, you know, hope it was edifying. We want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, and Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the Akim that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Till the next time, I want to say Shalom.